Here with Endicott football head coach Kevin DeWall, getting ready to discuss the week ahead. That is Nichols College and the NEFC season opener for both teams. But coach, before we jump into that, first let's just talk about last week. 34-9 loss to St. Lawrence University. Just talk about the game a little bit.
Yeah, we went on the road back-to-back weeks playing a very good team on the road. We went up to Kent, New York, road trip, and I think at the end of the day we faced a team that was well coached, had a lot of experience on both sides of the ball, and similar concept right now. Unfortunately, our youth and inexperience showed at times, and played a very good team and didn't come out the way we were hoping.
Coach, just talk about the offensive line and defensive line. Defensive line last two games have given up less than 80 yards rushing. The offensive line has done a good job protecting the quarterbacks that have been in the lineup so far. Just talk about those two units.
Sure. I think let's start with the defensive line first. Some of our best leaders on our team and some of our best talent. If you look at depth-wise and both health-wise, I think defensive line is one of the positions that we feel pretty good about at this time. We've had some good guys step up there, and actually some good young guys who either just coming back from injuries or stepping in and starting to gain some quality experience getting in the mix there. So I feel pretty good about where we're at defensive line. I think you're going to see more and more faces stepping up and helping us there with some depth and some quality play. And then on the offense side of the ball, actually our offensive line, we've had some injuries. We're still kind of moving parts, trying to figure out what is going to be our starting five. And in particular, our left tackle Liam Porter has been playing pretty consistent right now. We have two young guys who are stepping up and competing in some of the interior positions. And across the board, it's kind of like one of those things we said after the Framingham State game, that the more and more we got some experience with both sides, I think you're seeing some young faces, and young in experience, not just first years, but sophomores and juniors with some experience that are hopefully going to step up their play. So without a doubt, we faced three very good non-conference opponents that were bigger and stronger. So as we talk about player development and making our guys stronger in the weight room, carrying over on the football field along with the experience, hopefully we're going to find as we move forward throughout this year that we're going to have those two positions have to play well for us to start getting some wins here.
Coach, pretty much a new season at this point, taking on Nichols this Saturday. Just talk about that matchup and kind of starting fresh after getting all these non-conference games out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we were hoping we wouldn't be sitting here with the current record that we stand, but I think the three opponents we've played are all going to have a very strong chance to win their conference and be playing on the postseason. So in our opinion, we've just played three playoff type teams, put that behind us, and now we're on the next chapter of our season. We're 0-0 going into our conference play. We expect it to be a very competitive conference top to bottom, and obviously we want to put a better product than what we're doing right now as well. So we're going to go out and attack a very good Nichols team on the road. Again, third week in a row that we're going to be traveling. And I think this time we're excited because a new fresh start in the conference play and respect Nichols and hope that we're going to go out and play pretty well on Saturday.
Coach, can you just talk about what we might expect in the matchup on Saturday?
Great. Yeah, I mean, I think similar to what we've done from week to week, we've been trying to focus on Endicott right now. We've had so many issues that we need to address, that between youth and experience and just actually poor execution, those are the things we need to clean up first and foremost in all three aspects of the game. But going and playing a Nichols squad that's been very competitive in the beginning of the season, watching them on video, they're exciting. They have some similar to Endicott, they're playing a lot of young players. So I think the youth is both to their strength in the sense that there are a lot of young guys out there flying around on the field for them, as well as I'm sure at times they might not have executed the same way that we've been executing. So I think you're going to find their offense, they have a very athletic quarterback who can make a lot of plays both with his arm and his feet, so we have to do a good job trying to keep him under control. And then from a skill standpoint, they have some very good tailbacks and wide receivers that are going to be running around trying to make some plays in their spread style offense. And then on defense, similar, they're an aggressive style defense. They let their D-line really go and create some havoc. Let the linebackers and DBs kind of just chase the ball, and you're going to see many hats around the ball. So I think it's going to be an exciting game to start off the conference schedule. And I know they're going to be excited to open up at home with us coming in.
All right, thank you, Coach, and good luck this Saturday.
Thank you very much.